Life is a complex journey, full of highs and lows, successes and failures, joy and sorrow. In this roller coaster of existence, many of us often feel as though we are at the mercy of external circumstances. But what if there was a philosophy, a timeless guide that could help us take control of our lives and navigate this tumultuous journey with grace and resilience? Stoicism, an ancient philosophy rooted in the wisdom of philosophers like Marcus Aurelius, offers precisely that. In this video, we will delve into the profound teachings of Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor and one of the most influential Stoic thinkers. With his guidance, we will learn how to embrace the core principles of Stoicism and apply them to our modern lives, enabling us to take control of our destinies and find inner peace in the face of adversity. The Stoic way. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. The foundation of Stoicism lies in understanding that our thoughts and reactions are under our control, while external events are not. This empowering insight forms the bedrock of Stoic philosophy, and Marcus Aurelius emphasizes it repeatedly in his writings. To take control of our lives, we must first take control of our minds. Stoicism invites us to recognize that happiness is not dependent on acquiring external possessions, achieving social status, or avoiding misfortune. Instead, true contentment is a product of our internal attitude, our perception of the world, and our ability to manage our thoughts and emotions. The dichotomy of control. Some things are in our control, while others are not. We control our opinion, choice, desire, aversion, and, in a word, everything of our own doing. We don't control our body, property, reputation, position, and, in a word, everything not of our own doing. The dichotomy of control, as eloquently articulated by Epictetus, is a central concept in Stoicism. It distinguishes between things within our control, our thoughts, judgments, and actions, and things outside our control, external events, other people's opinions, and the weather, for instance. To take control of your life, focus your energy on the former. Often, we invest significant time and energy worrying about things beyond our influence, which ultimately leads to anxiety and frustration. Marcus Aurelius reminds us to shift our attention to the things we can control, our inner thoughts and actions. By doing so, we free ourselves from the burdens of external circumstances and gain mastery over our lives. The power of acceptance. If you are distressed by anything external, the pain is not due to the thing itself, but to your estimate of it, and this you have the power to revoke at any moment. Acceptance is a fundamental aspect of Stoicism. It's not about resignation or passivity. It's about acknowledging reality as it is and choosing to respond with equanimity. When we resist what we cannot change, we create unnecessary suffering for ourselves. To take control of our lives, we must cultivate the ability to accept the inevitable and adapt accordingly. Marcus Aurelius teaches us that the power to revoke our estimation of external events is within us. It's not the events themselves that cause us distress, but our judgments and interpretations of those events. By shifting our perspective and choosing a more constructive outlook, we regain control over our emotional responses. Living in the present moment. Don't behave as if you are destined to live forever. What's fated hangs over you. As long as you live, and while you can, become good now. Stoicism encourages us to live in the present moment, recognizing that life is fleeting and uncertain. It's all too easy to get caught up in regrets about the past or anxieties about the future, but in doing so, we relinquish control over the here and now. To take control of your life, focus on the present. Embrace the opportunities for growth, kindness, and virtue that each moment presents. By being fully engaged in the now, you can make the most of your life and cultivate inner strength and resilience. Self-reflection and self-improvement. Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking. Self-reflection is a cornerstone of Stoic practice. It involves a continuous examination of our thoughts, behaviors, and values. By scrutinizing our inner world, we can identify areas for improvement and work towards becoming better versions of ourselves. To take control of your life, commit to self-improvement. Marcus Aurelius reminds us that our happiness and fulfillment are largely determined by our way of thinking. By cultivating a positive and virtuous mindset, we can shape our own happiness and well-being, irrespective of external circumstances. The virtues of Stoicism. The key is to keep company only with people who uplift you, whose presence calls forth your best. Stoicism is deeply rooted in the cultivation of virtues. The Stoic virtues include wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. These virtues serve as guiding principles for living a good life and taking control of our destinies. Wisdom involves making rational decisions and seeking knowledge. Courage is about facing challenges with resilience and bravery. Justice is the practice of treating others with fairness and compassion, while temperance is the moderation of our desires and appetites. By embodying these virtues, we not only become better individuals, but also gain greater control over our lives, as our actions and choices align with our core values. Overcoming adversity. The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury. Adversity is an inescapable part of life. It can take many forms, from personal setbacks to external crises. Stoicism equips us with the tools to face adversity with resilience and grace. One of the key Stoic principles is the idea of amor fati, the love of fate. It encourages us to accept not only the good, but also the bad that life offers. Instead of dwelling on the injustice of adversity, Stoics seek to find meaning and opportunities for growth within challenges. To take control of your life, embrace adversity as a teacher and catalyst for personal development. Use it to build strength and character, and choose to respond with kindness and virtue, rather than seeking revenge or harboring resentment. The social sphere. When you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love. Stoicism isn't just about self-mastery. It also guides us in our interactions with others. Marcus Aurelius reminds us of the preciousness of life and encourages us to appreciate the beauty and connection that come with it. To take control of your life in the social sphere, practice gratitude and kindness. Cultivate strong, uplifting relationships, as the company we keep profoundly influences our thoughts and actions. By surrounding yourself with those who inspire and support you, you can further empower your journey towards self-mastery. The role of death. It is not because things are difficult that we do not dare. It is because we do not dare that they are difficult. The Stoics had a unique relationship with death. They saw it as a natural and inevitable part of life, something to be accepted rather than feared. By contemplating our own mortality, we gain perspective and are motivated to live with purpose and authenticity. To take control of your life, embrace the reality of death as a motivator. It encourages us to be bold in our pursuits and to focus on what truly matters. Instead of dwelling on the fear of the unknown, Stoics use the prospect of death as a reminder to seize the day and make the most of their time on earth. The inner citadel. The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. Marcus Aurelius often referred to the concept of the inner citadel, a metaphor for the fortress of one's mind. This inner citadel is a sanctuary where we can retreat to find solace and strength in the face of external turmoil. To take control of your life, build and fortify your inner citadel. Develop a strong and resilient mind that can withstand the storms of life. This is achieved through consistent practice of Stoic principles, self-reflection, and mindfulness. By doing so, you can find peace and stability in the most challenging of circumstances. Modern applications of Stoicism. What we do now echoes in eternity. While the ancient Stoics lived in a very different world, their teachings remain remarkably relevant in our modern lives. Here are some ways Stoicism can be applied to contemporary challenges. 1. Work-life balance. In our fast-paced world, Stoicism can help us find balance by focusing on what truly matters and resisting the lure of constant business. 2. Technology and distraction. Stoicism encourages us to use technology mindfully, reducing the constant distractions that can hinder our self-control. 3. Mental health. Stoicism offers tools to manage stress, anxiety, and negative emotions, promoting better mental well-being. 4. Relationships. By applying Stoic principles, we can improve our interactions with others, cultivating healthy and harmonious relationships. 5. Consumerism and materialism. Stoicism encourages us to question our desires and materialistic pursuits, promoting a more fulfilling and minimalist lifestyle. 6. Leadership and decision-making. Stoic values can guide effective leadership and ethical decision-making in the corporate world. Resilience and Stoicism. The only thing that isn't worthless. To live this life out truthfully and rightly, and be patient with those who don't. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from adversity, to withstand the storms of life, and to emerge stronger and wiser. Stoicism, with its focus on inner strength and control, is an ideal philosophy for cultivating resilience. In the face of hardship, Marcus Aurelius advises us to live life truthfully and rightly. This means staying true to our principles and values, even when the going gets tough. Resilience isn't about avoiding adversity, but facing it head-on with integrity. In doing so, we not only maintain control of our lives, but we also set an example for others who may be struggling. The Stoic community. A person who doesn't know what the universe is, doesn't know where they are. A person who doesn't know their purpose in life doesn't know who they are or what the universe is. While Stoicism is an individual philosophy that emphasizes self-mastery, it's important to recognize the value of community. Sharing your Stoic journey with like-minded individuals can provide support, encouragement, and a sense of belonging. In today's world, you can find Stoic communities both online and in person. Engaging with others who are also striving to take control of their lives through Stoicism can be an enriching experience. It offers the opportunity to share insights, discuss challenges, and hold one another accountable to Stoic principles. Stoicism in leadership. Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one. Stoicism isn't just for personal development. It can also be a guiding philosophy for leadership. Whether you lead a team, a family, or just yourself, Stoic principles can help you make better decisions and set an example for those you influence. Stoicism encourages leaders to be virtuous, just, and fair in their actions. By focusing on what's in their control and accepting the rest, leaders can make more rational and ethical decisions. The Stoic leader is less swayed by external pressures and more guided by their internal principles. In leadership, as in life, taking control means leading with wisdom and integrity, and Stoicism offers valuable guidance for achieving just that. Stoicism and the pursuit of happiness. The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. Happiness is a pursuit that has fascinated humanity for millennia. Stoicism offers a unique perspective on this quest. It tells us that happiness is not something to be chased externally, but cultivated within ourselves. By understanding the Stoic principle that our happiness depends on the quality of our thoughts, we can take control of our lives and our emotional well-being. This shift in perspective invites us to prioritize inner tranquility over external achievements. It's not about avoiding challenges or negative emotions, but about mastering our reactions to them. In a world obsessed with the pursuit of happiness, Stoicism suggests that true contentment lies not in external circumstances, but in the thoughts we choose to nurture. Stoicism and a life of meaning. The goal of life is living in agreement with nature. What is the meaning of life? This age-old question has perplexed philosophers, theologians, and individuals for centuries. Stoicism provides a compelling answer: to live in agreement with nature. Living in agreement with nature, as the Stoics understood it, means living in harmony with the natural order of the universe. It means aligning our thoughts and actions with reason, wisdom, and virtue. It's a life lived with authenticity and integrity, irrespective of external circumstances. By embracing the Stoic perspective, we can take control of our lives by living with purpose and meaning. Our choices and actions become a reflection of our inner values, and the pursuit of a life in agreement with nature becomes the guiding principle for every decision we make. Stoic legacy and modern inspiration. The first step: don't be anxious. Nature controls it all. And before long, you'll be no one, nowhere, like Hadrian, like Augustus. Marcus Aurelius ****. As we conclude this exploration of Stoicism and its application to taking control of your life, it's important to reflect on the enduring legacy of this ancient philosophy. The wisdom of Marcus Aurelius and other Stoic thinkers continues to inspire and guide individuals in the modern world. Stoicism's principles of self-mastery, resilience, and virtue are as relevant today as they were in ancient Rome. In a fast-paced and often chaotic world, Stoicism offers a philosophical compass for finding meaning, inner peace, and control over our lives. Marcus Aurelius, despite the immense responsibilities of leading an empire, found time to reflect on Stoic principles and leave us with his meditations. This serves as a testament to the practicality and accessibility of Stoic teachings in the real world. The Stoic legacy endures as an inspirational source for those seeking to navigate the complexities of life with wisdom and grace. By embracing Stoicism and applying its principles, we can take control of our lives, shape our destinies, and find fulfillment on the journey. The journey of self-mastery. The journey of self-mastery and taking control of your life is a profound and ongoing process. Stoicism, with its timeless wisdom and practical teachings, offers a guiding light on this path. By understanding the principles of Stoicism, embracing the dichotomy of control, cultivating virtues, and living in agreement with nature, you can navigate the ebb and flow of existence with grace, resilience, and purpose. Remember the words of Marcus Aurelius, a Stoic sage who faced the pressures of ruling an empire. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. In this understanding lies the key to a life of mastery and fulfillment. As you embark on your Stoic journey, may you find the strength to control your thoughts, emotions, and actions. May you find the wisdom to accept the things beyond your control and the courage to live a life of meaning and virtue. And in doing so, may you discover the art of taking control of your life. A journey well worth undertaking.